Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. KingZeroPhoenix here, and welcome back to the ancient game Spore. In case you can't tell, because my, face is in the way, but if you'll notice the ships floating around, this is because this is actually Spore Galactic Adventures. I honestly fail to see how this is different from the original Spore, but then again, we won't be going to Galactic Adventures anytime soon. Due to the issues from my last episode of this game, I decided to go back to the beginning one more time. Fear not. There's another channel who called me out on it, and Kalian K Gaming, I believe their name was. The one issue they took with me playing this game is because I was a cheater. This game, I always used cheats. Well, basically, since, like I mentioned before, this game allows you to play God, so, and naturally, when you get that in that mentality, you can basically feel the consequences are for chumps. I'm able to do anything I want, and who cares about consequences? But then again, it does I do see the thought process that it does take away from the experience of the game, trying to actually work your way up through the ranks naturally. So I figured this time around, I already was planning on restarting the game, but this time I'm gonna try and do it without cheats like I used to before I even learned they existed. Having said that, what I still am planning to do is get to the ecologist archetype for once I eventually reach the space stage, because in terms of expansion, that is by far the best. Let's see. Best path for me to take is carnivore, social, friendly, and economic. I always go economic before I enter the space stage because it makes trading much easier, and easier trading equals more money, and more money means I can do more. Okay, starting out as a carnivore, going into trying to become a friendly creature is a difficult task, to say the least. I was gonna try and challenge myself, maybe get on a hard mode, but I don't. That is just gonna take not gonna take too much time, but it's gonna be a mother effer to try. Right, and considering in hard mode, most species once you get to the creature stage are gonna be extremely hostile, which is basically gonna be counterproductive for me trying to become friendly. So normal it is. My new planet. I believe I had another name for it. As you can't tell, because I'm calling it Homeworld, I'm a fan of Steven Universe. It's basically the Diamonds and Jim kind basically operate under the same pretense, colonizing new worlds for resources. Which is ironic, though, given most of their resources don't come just from the planet, but from the diamonds themselves. I'm sure most of you are Alright, here we go. Bright sun! Also, if you're curious as to why I chose the planet with the red sea, oh, come on, look at it. It's a red ocean. And kind of basically the opposite of our own planet. And it does. I'm sure it does. Most humans often resemble the color red with blood. That's got nothing to do with it. It's beautiful in my opinion. Yes, and this is indeed how most life on most planets begin as its start. Either that or just insects that end up crashing on the planet. Who knows, maybe I got that from Rick and Morty. Ah yes, the tide pool. Right, spores choices you make impact your future. So, eat, grow, and evolve. Eat and earn DNA points. I grow larger and my world. Yep, in this world, just like any others, it's kill or be killed. Although in reality, it's not the strong who survive, nor is it the intelligent. In the end, the ones who survive are the ones most adaptable to change. Attack and break. It's interesting how they the version of mating even at the cellular stage. I'm pretty sure cells don't actually have to mate to reproduce, they just divide. But then again, not all cellular life is equal. For all we know, there actually are cells that need to combine in order to... there it goes again. I do apologize in advance for any glitchiness you may see. Honestly, I have never actually watched my own videos, because honestly, that would just come off as me giving my... And I have to admit, that's just plain sad. So, unfortunately, no, I am not going to... I have never seen... I don't try not to watch my own videos, if I can help it, that is. So I honestly haven't the fuggiest idea. Also, if you've ever seen any of my past videos, you'll notice I always tend to make these larger than they necessarily have to. The reason why, because the bigger you are, it just paints a bigger target for yourself. But in my opinion, if I'm larger, I'll make my survival that... And the question is, where should I keep... Pros. Site. Yes, yeah. Another disadvantage of the fact that this is an old game, it seems things don't seem to be in the proper place when I use my mouse. Protosite. That's a nice name, yeah? And actually, I do have a new name for these things. Not that my creature once it eventually reaches the creature stage. Yeah, right near the mouth. I hope that glitchiness doesn't actually appear in videos. If it does, please let me know in the comments, so hopefully there's a way to fix it. Oh, that is good. Look at that, I killed it. I'm just gonna have to... Can't believe it. This game is more than a decade old, yet still... I have to admit, they did a great job with the graphics on this thing. It could have been complete garbage, but nope. Alright. I need more body parts. Not an exceptionally large predator, yet for some reason I didn't get anything from it. Get that out of here. It's a shame I have to choose between an omnivore or a carnivore. But then again, and I've always been partial to the carnivorous mentality since I myself am quite the rabid consumer of meat. Uh-oh. Ow! See, no parts from this thing. That's bunk. Let's see. Just keep on eating. I'm trying not to get eaten yourself. There we go. Sucks that I have to move so slow. And again, I'm gonna most likely get a new potion. I'd say by the time I level evolve again. There we go. That looks like it hurt. Sweet. Only 2 parts left. I still find it kind of weird. Too expensive. And now it isn't. Well, actually, I won't be able to afford anything else now. Thought I could get rid of the spikes, but nope. I need these suckers. Right there. This will give me an increase of speed, and hopefully... Alright, nothing to do but to press move forward. Okay, and it's glitching again. And I died. Well, I guess that's what's bound to happen when you're sitting in a poison cloud for so long. You have no idea how tempted I am to just use the add DNA cheat so I can get the rest of the parts. But I said I wasn't going to do that this time. I think I might have enough now. Let's try. Yes, yes. I do not. Like, I'm automatically gonna know what everything is so... Either in real life or in a game, everything is just so damn expensive. Don't matter. And there's a reason why I always tried to aim for the omnivore. Because there is a biological advantage for being omnivorous. And you can make the most out of it. Proboscis. Ducky. Keep facing the spikes facing towards it. Ow! It got hit. Glad to see that there's more of us. Just focus on getting stronger and bigger. Ow! Yes, yes, yes. These things are gonna be down my tail all day anyways, might as well give them some time to choke on. Phrasing. Poison. Nice. I've got all the parts I need, now I just need to keep eating so I can get more DNA. Hey, and that's now that we're even on the food chain, yeah? Ow! Oh dear. And that's what I get. I'm looking back on this old game, I've heard talk of hopes that they would remaster this old classic. Oh, could you imagine if they actually were able to pull that off? What can I afford now? Got both mouths. Yeah, this should give me a good increase of speed. And I still could be able to turn a little easier. These eyes can see where I'm going, and this one I can see where I've been. I don't ever think of that before. Let's see. The world's first cell has now developed the world's first complex brain. On the path to sentience. And now it's time to stretch our legs. Carnivore. Now come. The easy part is over. I just love how, even though for us it's been mere minutes, for these beings, millennia have already passed. 2,300,000,000 years. See the generation. Raging roar. Traps and vehicles impervious to damage for a limited time. Power motor. Effectiveness of all weapons. That I actually earned these achievements years ago. Glitchy, 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 glitchy. There we go. Don't ask me why I always put it there. I don't know, for some reason it just looks right, doesn't it? Sorry, but you need legs. All-seeing eye. Now to give you your proper paint job. Nah, that looks too creepy and cute. Looks too stitched together. Close to what I'm looking for, but oh wait, that's the reason. Those are complete styles. This is what I want. all about that base. Nah, this style does work best after all. Seriously though, what's with that orange on top of him? That's more like it. The black and red. That reminds me, I was gonna look this up. Let's see, I saw it somewhere. What was it called again? I remember seeing somewhere that there was a name given to dragons who bore a human form or humanoid form. I forget what it was called though. That's just perfectly, don't you think? But I'm gonna... Might as well make it look like it can stand upright. What was it? What was it? No matter, I'll figure it out. No matter, just... You know the name. It's in my own own handle, and I'm gonna stick with this name forever. Well, I can eventually make a creature to look like a proper, more draconic in nature. Yep. And here comes another of the tricky parts. One of my main things was using the cheat so I could get every single body part I could. Naturally, that's not gonna happen anymore. I'll figure something out. You know what? I am gonna stop here because we know this part is going to take astronomically long, especially considering what I'm about to do is a long and hard way. So, with that in mind, thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. Hit that like button to let me know you enjoyed yourselves. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more. If you're already subscribed, don't forget to ring the bell to stay up to date. And be sure to share any opinions you may have with me down in the comments below. And until next time, this is KingZeroPhoenix signing off. Laters!